So this is the majority of the equipment that I'll be taking with me while I am pack rafting 40 miles through the Wind River Range in western Wyoming. I've got my 85-liter Osprey pack. This bag has all sorts of electronic cables and a USB recharger. Trusty bear spray. Wind River Range is grizzly country. Tripod, first aid kit, kitchen sink, which is actually quite nice. It's a water bucket that I'll use to bring water up to the campsite. Camera, pack cover, seat cushion, headlamp. This is my sleeping system. I just purchased an all-season bivvy from REI. Down, sleeping bag, thermarest pad, board shorts. And then for clothing, I have my outerwear, which are my rain pants and my rain jacket. I have a down coat, base layers. I have wool uppers and lowers, polypropylene underwear. I have a backpacking tarp, a few pairs of socks, map and guidebook. And then over here is all the stuff that I need for my raft. So here's the hull of the raft, my PFD, a pack towel, waterproof bag that has my inflation bag and pump in it, and then the paddle. So I'm now floating in the middle of Island Lake in the Wind River Range. I'm camped at Island Lake. I hiked about 12 miles today from the Trails End campground and Pole Creek trailhead, and I am just surrounded by beautiful granite spires. This is the inlet waterfall on Island Lake. This inlet drains Titcomb Basin. So this is my campsite at Island Lake. That's Fremont Peak right there. Elevation about 10,400 feet. So I'm going to load the pack up and head up to Titcomb Basin, which is up that way and to the left of Fremont Peak. Last night was the first night in my bivy sack. Definitely a different experience than sleeping in a tent. It saves weight, but it's definitely difficult to get into this bivy without tracking dirt in. You have to enter from the head, and I definitely think that it would be difficult if it were raining. That's why I brought my backpacking tarp, but so I'm in the middle of lower Titcomb Lake, and this is Titcomb Basin. The wind is kind of wacky out here, and it's kind of thrown me off. I'm wearing my wool top and raincoat, and I'm pretty comfortable. Not sure if I want to go swimming. So I'm at the upper end of upper Titcomb Lake, and as you can see, the wind has really picked up. I was actually floating downwind, and there's a lot of big whitecaps on the lake right now. I've already put in about 2.5 miles on the water, so I think it's time to pack things up. And fortunately, the trail's right next to me, but these are definitely conditions that are at the upper threshold of what my boat is capable of. Now, if I had a self-bailing boat or I had a spray deck on it, I may think about paddling back, but really this is a great stopping point. I'm going to grab lunch, and then I'm going to head back down to Island Lake. All right, morning of day 3, Island Lake. Pretty sure it got down to about freezing last night. There's frost on my pack raft. You'd be sad to leave, but looking forward to moving on. This truly is one of the most beautiful places I've ever camped before. So back on the trail, day 3, I'm headed up to Lester Pass, which is just behind me right there. Feeling pretty good, pack's lighter. Thinking about heading over towards Cook Lake to paddle there and then head out to Pole Creek Lakes tonight. And then tomorrow's probably 7 or 8 miles back to Pole Creek Trailhead.